What is going on, guys? My name's Cam. We're here spectating an MCSG because I have got another chest route video for you, and yeah, that's exciting. So we're gonna hop right into this, and what you want to do is when you spawn, you're going to go ahead to corn and get that stuff, and then you can work your way through this forest to the construction site over here, which people who know this map will probably know where it is. So you're going to go past the windmills to the construction site over here. And there's some tier 1s throughout the forest. Like here's one here. And you can get that if you really need a weapon, but I don't really recommend it if no one's near you. But if there's people already here, like this person is, then you might need to grab a weapon to fend off of your route. And what you're going to do next is go all the way up this ladder, which is really tall, but trust me, it is worth it. It will take you a very long time, but it is definitely worth it once you get up here. And always make sure there's no one below you, because if someone sneaks up on you, that would not be good. They could like knock you off or something. But anyway, here is a double tier 2 at the top of this building, but a lot of people actually know about that, so you have to hurry up and get that before anyone else does. And then you're going to want to go down the ladder, not how I went down, obviously. And now you can do this part, but it's actually really risky, is jumping here and getting these. Now, this is a tier 2, and this is a tier 1. Here in the middle, it looks like that guy's going to get the kill, but now he has to do this very difficult parkour to get out, which I almost always mess up that jump when I'm actually in game and I do this. So I would be very careful of doing that, because you can fall really easily. And that guy might get knocked into lava, oh no. Anyway, so, but you never want to do the parkour legit. So that person just fell in. Never do it legit going in there, because it's really hard to do it normally. It's a lot easier coming out, but you still have to be really careful. So after you get those tier 2s, if you want to, you don't have to, then you climb up here and all the way up. It's really tall. And then you get up here and go down here, down. Alright, now you're going to want to climb up the little cable thing and get this tier 2. Now that is your, well, depending on what tier 2s you got, that's the 5th tier 2 that you could possibly get. Then there's another, that's a tier 1 actually, and you almost kill yourself. You actually do kill yourself like every time you jump down here. I had to use a golden apple to get down here once, but that is only a tier 1, so I would not bother doing that. I would say just jump into the pool like that and you will be nice and safe. But next you're gonna go over here and grab this tier 1 if you need to. And there's some more tier 1s and a couple tier 2s in this building, but usually I don't need those at this point. I'm not going to bother getting them. But here's the enchantment table, if you didn't know where it was already. But it requires some pretty time-consuming parkour to get up there. You have to like do this and then go to the next level and just work your way up to the enchantment table itself, which can take a very long time. So unless you have a level or you have some good stuff to enchant, I would not recommend going up there. But what you can do if you don't have a level or you don't have any good stuff to enchant is go through this little gap and go to the last windmill, which is this one over here. And actually past the windmill, past the windmill, there's a tier 1 over there. But if you don't need any more tier 1s, if you've already got a rod and a bow and everything, then I don't usually get that, but you can. Now I can't actually click this button, but you can climb up ladders and get all the way to the top of this. So once you get up here by the ladders, you can get this tier 2, and you could go get that chest up there. I don't even know if it's tier 1 or a tier 2, because I've never managed to get up there without falling. It's actually kind of difficult, because you have to climb this, and then climb up this part, then do this parkour, which can be pretty hard. Oh, well, I just did it. But anyway, you can do that to get this chest. Not sure if it's tier 1 or tier 2. I wouldn't recommend it, because you can die pretty easily. from falling, because you just like fall there, and you don't want that to happen. But if you do end up trying to go up there and you land on this, then you can, and you somehow survive from that fall, you can always just jump over here, regen all the way, and fall down here, and this will like you'll have 1 heart after doing that, so you gotta make sure you regen all the way. And that's actually the end of this route, which had a total of a lot of tier 2s. But there's some other routes in this map, like I'm sure you guys know about the double tier 2 on past the farm in the on the other side of the map, past the power lines. But I mean, I don't really like to go over there because so many people go on that side of the map, and it's just really, really overused. And I always find myself running into less people when I use this route. But if you guys learned anything new, or you enjoyed this video, or you just really, really like the sound of my voice, I'm kidding, then make sure to leave me a like, or subscribe to me, or leave me a comment. It really, really gives me motivation to keep doing this, and try to help you guys out with these route guides, and hopefully you learn something. But I'll see you guys next time, and thanks for